Hello, chat. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. It has been a while, hasn't it, chat? Hello, everybody. Hello. Konnichiwa. It feels like it's been forever since we've had a really long, like, 2 weeks. Because all the events have been taking place. Yeah. Real quick, Almighty Swordfish, Okoidi, Astral, thank you for the gift of membership. Haruka, Okoidi, NKH, Okoidi. Thank you for reaping the memberships. Thank you. Motif, Okoidi. Use my mouse to ask a question. Does your left arm feel like scales along the blue parts? Not particularly. It just feels like skin. It's just blue. Look at it more like it's been stained or like a tattoo than like any change in like texture. It's just skin like. Small Doggo, Okoidi, Rob, Okoidi, thank you for reaping the memberships. Thank you. Did it get any rest? Not really. Does it taste like blue raspberry? Hang on, let me taste it. No, it just tastes like skin. Mickey, Okoidi, Docho, Okoidi. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Rob, thank you for the gift of memberships. Dim, thank you for the super chat. Man, I crossed a game on. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Whoa. Real quick, Chi Dragon, Milo, Morax, thank you, Okoidi, Harsha, thank you, Otaku, Banana, Chenlo, PS, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for all the re-upping the memberships. Thank you, everybody. Amnesia, Koidi, Yami, Nako, Koidi. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Missed you so much. I missed you all too, chat. Feeling Fortuna, thank you for the 5 gifted. Jewelry, Sinu. Oh my goodness. Koidi, SPX, and Gui, thank you for the super chats. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Can we go ahead and get some more hearts? Cheese boy, Okoidi. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Wait. Thank you for all the super chats and the gift of memberships. Oh my goodness. What's happening, chat? I guess I should have expected this because it's been a while since we've had like a solo stream together. Thank you for all the super chats and reupdate the memberships. Okoidi, thank you. We just miss you. Welcome back. Thank you so much. That's a lot. That's quite a lot. If I don't catch your message, I apologize. I'll do a proper super chat reading stream. Oh, that's right. I have to do gotta do a super chat reading stream as well. Oh, Okoidi, thank you so much for reaping the memberships. Thank you so much for all the gifted memberships and super chats. Thank you. Oh, and the glizzies. It's been 3,000 years. It really does feel like it. I am kind of glad. Ingrid, Mitzi, thank you. Oh my goodness. Apollo-sama, thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you. Oh my goodness. What? Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I get some hearts and shit for the Akasupa? Oh my goodness. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'll have to schedule a proper super chat reading stream because I think I missed quite a few during the trivia game show. Oh, speaking of which, for membership quiz, if you take a look at the community post, I showed a little bit of some behind the scenes when it comes to how I set up the trivia thing, as well as a few of my behind the scenes thoughts and ideas. So please do check that out. Oh, Tori, thank you for the orange super chat. Secret Soup, Sue, Kui, thank you for the super chats. Tea time, Okoiri, Okoiri. Surika, Okoiri, thank you for the membership. Yeah, it took a lot of work. I think we should maybe we can talk about it. I know week in review is Bettel's thing, but we all did participate quite a lot in some of the big events. Keaton, thank you for your first super chat. Ubemi, thank you for the super chat. You don't think we stop here? Okoiri, thank you for the memberships, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Soko Teki, Okoiri, welcome to the collective. Speaks, Okoiri. HOLOSTARS Rust and TEMPUS week review. I think HOLOSTARS Rust was fun. Bianca, Quady, whoever, thank you for the super chat. Poppy, thank you for the super chat. I need my Quay fix. I do too. I need to be. It's nice to be back, but I'm very tired. Quay, thank you for the orange super chat. Kanoman, Taco, Quady, and Chills, thank you for the yellow super chat. Are these? What's going on? Etsuyo Koidi. Ko Memi, thank you for this. Oh my gosh. Chat, what is happening here today? Stop time for the week so you can sleep non-stop and get caught up. I wish. And Charles, thank you for the super chat. Mickey, thank you. Worked so hard the last couple of weeks. Life. Oh my goodness. Great. Wait, are these rainbow super chats? Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Ian, thank you so much for your super chat. Umemi, thank you. And Chels, thank you. Oh my goodness. Chad, what's going on? Zeros, Okwedi. Thank you for the rainbows, everybody. Jado, thank you for the super chat. Chad, this is good. It's gonna end up with another stream where I just read super chats. Oh no. Astra, Koidi, Angels, thank you for thank you for the Akasupa, thank you for the rainbows. Kimi, thank you for the super chat. Surika, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Oops, all super chat reading. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Laurie, Okoidi. You deserve your rest week? Oh my gosh, I wish. I wish I had the time to schedule a proper break. Me, Okoidi. I have an interview for a scholarship in 3 hours. You work hard these past few weeks. I'll also do my best. Good luck. Good luck with your interview. Good luck. I hope it goes well. Can we get some hearts in chat for all the super chats and gifted memberships? Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I know there was a big rush earlier. If I missed it, I'll try to catch those at the super chat reading chat. I apologize. Oh my gosh. But thank you, everybody. Umemi, thank you for the rainbow as well. Don't have much to say, but thank you for your work so far. You always make us smile. Proud of you and your work. Can't wait to see what other surprises you have for us in the future. Thank you so much. Digital Scratch, Okoidi. Been streaming the new TEMPUS songs non-stop. They're all bangers. You deserve good rest after all that work. Thank you. I do want to talk about the songs a little bit. Because I had a lot of fun recording those. But like maybe in like chronological order, we can go through them all. Tamser, Okoidi, glad to be quite in the collective. Thanks for all your hard work, of course. Destroya, thank you so much for joining the collective. Welcome, welcome. Harurumaru, thank you for the super chat. We missed you. Thanks for the great week. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Earl Grey Milk Tea. Thank you, Quiddy. Thank you for reopening the membership. Muchino, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Chad, I want to talk about the last couple of weeks, and it's just all gifted memberships and super chats. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you. Nixuki, Okoidi. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Okay. I feel like we need something more than hearts. Like we need something that's like a bit more I don't know, bigger impact than the hearts. Something more. Want you know, thank you for the gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. Chat. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. But it's also really nice to be back here into like our regular stream schedule. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll start with Rust. I guess we can talk and like begin with Rust since it happened first and kind of go through it. And then we'll talk about Tempest Week and all that. Felix, Alquady, hope you got plenty of well-needed rest. I did not, but thank you. I had to like schedule like properly again now that I've gone through like 2 weeks of non-normal schedules. But thank you. Yeah. Gui, oh my goodness, thank you for the Zakanaka super chat. Thank you. 18 days until October 1st. Can't wait to see what you cooked up for us in October. So glad you're back. Yeah, I am. Can't believe October's almost here. It's almost October. Oh my god. I think I saw you retweeting stuff late in the last night. Yeah, I was up until like 3, I think. Yeah, it was around 3 a.m. or so. I just could not sleep again. But I think it's been difficult because the past couple of weeks have been kind of draining. So I haven't had a good sleep schedule again. October is here. I can't wait for colder weather. Same. Maybe thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you. Can we get some more hearts in chat? Fish sticks. Thank you for the super chat. Feature October shenanigans fun. Thank you. Oh yeah. Chat, do you hear that? It's almost October. And you know what that means. While we are preparing for the spooky season, off in the distance, faintly on the winds, you can hear a certain someone thawing, breaking out of her frozen prison. We're gonna do our best to ignore her siren calls and and try to focus on the holidays we have now, but it's coming. I can hear it in the wind, in the distance, as a faint echo far off in the lands. You can hear the little ice crackling, the drips of water as it melts. Mariah Carey's defrosting. Yeah, she's defrosting. But for now, we are safe. For now, we have October and November coming out. Supernova, Koidi. One more going blue koi. Yeah, let's go. Thank you so much for being the membership. Okoidi. I will say though, with October coming up, I do want to try like more spooky things, but I just need some time to like take a break. I may end up taking a weekend off just to like finalize a few things. Meridian, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Tempest week was amazing. I'm glad you felt that way. I'm glad people received it well. Due to global warming, Mariah Carey is defrosting earlier this year. Oh no. This is what's going on. You know, we have to take all the carbon and the greenhouse gases out of the atmosphere so that Mariah Carey stays locked up. Otherwise, the snow melts and defrosts sooner and sooner. In like 2040, the ice is all going to defrost by the summertime. You'll hear it in August. See Rose, good with the super chat. Should be that Mariah joke, baby chuckle my team. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we have a lot to talk about though, don't we? Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Rust. Okay, actually no, before that. Because we actually, or I say we because like the boys and I were talking about this on Discord, but I ended up getting the Valve Index, and I think I mentioned it briefly during the Rust week, but I never really talked too much about it because it was kind of like a separate topic. Start from debut week. Oh yeah, okay, so back then on January 8th, 2023. Wait. Uh-oh, give me just a bit, chat. I'm out of water. Let me go grab some. Do I have any water with me? I do have some water. Okay, good. Nessa, thank you so much for reviewing the membership. Okoidi. Loved your parts in the songs. Great work on Rust and Tempest Week. Thank you. The flavor of the day today is tropical fusion, but it's mostly orange. I think orange overpowers the rest of the flavors in there, so yeah. Bathtub water, delicious, yeah. Okay, so I think Astra, thank you for the super chat. Much love, appreciation to Shinri on the quiz. Time sure flies really quickly. Can't believe it's already mid-September. Autumn's here. What next? What for the next adventure? Who knows? We have many more months ahead of us for all the fun, exciting adventures. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Okay. You ever think about how orange tastes like orange, if that makes sense? Like how blue tastes blue? It does. And I'm pretty sure it's because like a lot of flavors end up being like super chemically, that they're not like real flavors. They're so chemically that they have their own distinct flavor, which is why like, I don't know, Kool-Aid, like blue Kool-Aid, purple Kool-Aid, like they all have flavors that match closer to their color than actual like fruits, because of how much processing is for the chemical. Red 40. Oh, okay. Wait, let's not get too distracted. How's it? I was talking with Altair, because I've been seeing him using his Altair. Is that the one? The chibi little 3D Altair model. So I've been seeing him using that more, and I was like, I want that too. I want to try doing 3D stuff. So I wanted to get used to like the whole 3D thing first. So I asked him what kind of hardware he got, and he told me it was the Valve Index. So I had been budgeting for other things, but then because of a certain few changes in my life circumstances, I decided to readjust the budget to something else. Pure Blue, thank you so much for reviewing the membership, Okwidi. It's been 3,000 years and I haven't said hi. Hello! Welcome back. But yeah, so the money I was budgeting, I switched it over to the VR headset. And Servidekis, thank you so much for reopening the membership. Welcome back. A chibi Shinri. I'm still looking for a model. I have reached out to Mana-chan with a couple of 3D modelers whose style kind of fit the vibes I'm looking for. So hopefully I'll hear back soon, and then we can get started on the process of getting a custom 3D model. but it'll be a while. It'll be a while. Snag Dragon, thank you so much for your big membership. Welcome back, Okoiri. 1 month, happiest month of my life for real. Ah. Love to hear that. Thank you. Low poly Shinri. I really do want a low poly thing. Like, okay, so the only thing that I really want at the moment, I want like a 3D modeled face, but I want the face to be a texture on the head. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want a mouth to be a mouth, like a separate modeled mouth with like polygons and stuff. I want it to be like a texture on the face, because I feel like those textures can be a lot more expressive and unique than having like the entire face modeled and like rigged. Like Lara Croft. Yeah, like PS1 style. GoldenEye, yeah. I've seen a few that are like really cool, because I think like having those textures lets you have much more expressive faces than having like a fully modeled like lips and nose and mouth and all that. So that's the kind of thing I'm looking for right now, and I found a couple of 3D modelers who seem to be doing that very well, and I'm just waiting to hear back from them. But yeah, I don't remember those faces moving. They don't, not back then. But now we can have like 3D models that kind of emulate the aesthetics of PS1, but also take advantage of like updated technology. But yeah. So textures on like a modeled face, like no lips, no nose. I don't know how to explain it. I think that those are really cute. Meb, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome back. Thanks for a fun 2 weeks. You're fantastic. Thank you. Animated texture face, yeah. Final Fantasy 7 models also have textures for faces. That too, yeah. But that's what I want to do. I want to get there. So, I have been trying to get a couple of permissions. My initial thought was, I was a little bit worried that I have to go and like buy a whole bunch of like VR games to make it to like stream things on stream. But I was told that there's like VR chat, and VR chat has like a bunch of worlds in VR chat and that I can just like play without having to buy like a whole bunch of games. So Munchido, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. Can I get some hearts in chat for the gifted memberships as well? Thank you. But yeah, I tweeted this out a little while back. VR chat worlds though, even though like we don't have to pay for them, we still need permissions to show them on stream. So I would love to get any like ideas, recommendations, suggestions, or even like a database, a way to search. Yeah, I know Jetto had replied with like a Google Doc compiling a big list of really cool VR chat worlds. So I want to go check all those out. I just need time to like explore them all. We have like this big like document about like how to stay safe online. I think like one of the big worries was apparently there are some places or like bad actors can go and like copy your model and like steal it, and like that's one of the things that we have to watch out for. I don't know how that works because I'm not familiar with VR chat, but Staff-san was like, oh Shinri, if you're gonna do VR chat, you gotta watch out for all these, you know, these bad things that can happen, or like these people can like find your IP if you join their world or whatever, this and that. So we have to be very careful with how things go. So it'll be a while, I think, before I start doing consistent VR chats or like VR chat streams, just because I want to be able to get a handle on how everything works first. But yeah. Jetto, Goidi, if you go public, there'll be rippers. I mentioned the doc to private instances. Yeah. I think Staff-san was like, do not ever join a public instance. We're only allowed to have invite and invite plus instances, I think. That's like when all the voids are here, and it's just basically like Tempest VR chat. But yeah. Wait, give me just a minute, chat. My nose is a little stuffy today. I'm not sure why. There we go. All right. I know a guy I follow folks on VR chat, but I get a bit scared to tag folks who don't follow me on posts. Yeah, I think that being public is a little bit more scary. And a lot more things can happen that we don't have control over, so we want to be careful about it. But yeah. Season Sakura Snow Fogs, Okoidi, Yolaris. Yesterday, I celebrated another trip around the sun and my last one before I turned 30. Thank you for all the hard work these last few weeks. Thank you, and happy belated birthday. Congratulations. I hope you have a wonderful time. Enjoy it. Make the most of it. I actually say 30s are your new 30s. QPG, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. And Spades, Okoidi. The tempura stage you designed looked a strong push on me. By the way, you re-killed Flex. What a banger. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, there's one thing that I did want to say. Like, just in chronological order since we're going through it. I got the Valve Index. I've been testing it around. I've been like messing around with the what was it? Like the Valve, the lab. It's like the Portal one. It's like a VR like tech demo thing, where they have all these little mini games that you could play to like get familiar with VR stuff. Like this is one with like a bow and arrow, and another one with like painting and stuff like that. So I've been like messing around with those just to kind of get used to the controls, and it's been pretty fun. I'm gonna go check out some of the VR chat worlds and see which ones are good enough to stream. Can beat your bed to sleep. Okay, so I should explain. My room is very tiny. My room is incredibly tiny. So like my table right now, I can lean back, and then like right now I can like tap my bed. Can you hear my bed? Like, can you hear that? That's my bed. It's like right there. So there's like enough space for me to stand up and like push my chair back and maybe like do a few push-ups like between my table and the bed. Like that's how much or how little space there is. Small room hype, yeah. Milky Bonbon, Okoidi. You ate left milk from some Flex new favorite song. All the guys and Shinri and the boys keep up the amazing work. Thank you. Okoidi. We. But yeah, so like my room is very tiny, and the cable that comes with the Valve Index is super long, so it's easy for me to just lie down on it. It's not that useful in my experience, because what you see is based off of your head position. So if I'm lying down on my bed like this and I'm like staring up into the ceiling, I can only see the things that are up in the ceiling, and I can't like see anything else. And it's really awkward because like the headset gets in the way of like turning my head back and forth. Oh, hello Altair. Hello Coltair. Thank you for the rain. Welcome. We're just having a quick little chat about the past couple of weeks. But yeah. Oh, first thing actually, no, not the first thing, more like the third thing. I think the first thing I did was I tried out like Steam VR Home. It's like the default like menu area that you get when you have VR. It's like a nice little comfy office with like a big porch patio outside that like overlooks the mountains. It's really cool. Like you can draw things in 3D and stuff. Second thing I did was I tried to play this game called Ghosts of Tabor, I think. It's like Bettel described it as Tarkov in VR, and I was like, oh, I want to try that. So I did, but it's so odd. It'll take me a while to get used to it. And then the last one was I downloaded Dread Eye, which is like the VR version of Dread Out, where you get to like meet all those Indonesian ghosts, and I'm just like, There's a few that are really pretty. But I didn't want to play all the way through. I only played the demo of it. But it's on there. But yeah. Rizuo or Rizuo. Thank you so much for the super chat. With all the hard work you boys put together, please take care of yourselves. Wish you the best for the future endeavors. Thank you. Ari, Okoiri, and wait, whoops. Okoiri, thank you for reaping the memberships. Welcome back. Say hi to Kunti-chan. There's like a so in Dread Eye, there's like the way that you do it, it's like I think it was one of like the older, it's one of those static VR games, and the way that like you can tell is kind of like you don't move, you're just there in one place, and you can like move your arms around and your head to like look at the things around you, and like in front of you is this cauldron, and next to it is a book of instructions, and you have to like flip through the book of like instructions on how to summon and commune with various entities, and you have to do it in like a proper order, and like, you know, pick and choose the proper ingredients. So it's not, you're not moving around too much, you're just standing in one place and then kind of like looking around at the things around you. So it's not too like nauseating. I don't think I experienced motion sickness when I tried it, but it's really cute. You won't need the eye tracker anymore. There are a few entities that are how would I explain it? That I would. That period, yeah. Just I would, you know. Is it the one Bettel played? Did Bettel play Dread Eye? I don't think so. Did he? Bettel. Let me see. Gavis Bettel Dread Eye. I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who plays like those type of horror games. Okay. Bold Impact. Okoiri. Thank you for the membership. Would. Yeah, pretty much. I think I might once I figure out what to do, or like how to properly set all the like VR stuff, I want to do some things. Okay, like, chat, let me tell you one big thing that's like getting in the way of me like scheduling VR streams like right now. I don't know how to do it without risking motion sickness for the viewers. I mean, for you all. Especially for like first person games, because my head kind of wiggles around a lot whenever I'm playing games. And if the camera that you see is tied to my head, then you'll get all the motion of my head moving around and wiggling, and I don't want that to cause motion sickness. So I want to find a way to like have a static camera that shows me and my hands, but without tracking my head and causing all that motion sickness. So I want to see if I can figure that out first before I jump into VR streams, but I don't know. It might have to come down to like we just do a couple of VR streams on first person, and then things like collabs. We'll do a like one of the boys has like a static PC viewpoint, and then the rest of the boys will be in VR. So if motion sickness does get it to you, then you can watch the non-VR perspective, non-VR stream, and then you'll have a wonderful experience without like the wiggling and the movements. Kimbe, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on everything you completed these past week. The music was incredible, and I still can't believe you made all the assets for your Tempest week streams. Thank you for all your hard work, and best of wishes for October. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Maybe acid too, so I can put people for vision breaks. Oh, yeah. Put a wiggle warning on it. I might do that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I might try. We'll try a few and see how that goes first. I think we'll start with a few of the non-moving ones, like Dread Eye, because in Dread Eye you don't really move around too much. You just stand in one place and then you move your arms. The games that do involve walking around though still kind of trip me up a little bit. But yeah, I'll put a motion sickness warning somewhere. I heard that if you have like a static object in the middle of the screen, that if you like look at it, it helps alleviate some of the pressures of motion sickness. But I don't know how effective it is, but we'll try it. We'll try it out. Watching people play VR is fun, but playing VR makes me sick. I might give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Maybe like next week we'll try it. Just put Puniko in the middle. Yeah, like a small little mini Puniko that's like static and then in the center. That would be cute. Yeah. Motion sickness with VR depends on the game, I think. Yeah, in my experience, it's been that way too. With like the short tests I've done, like some of them do cause like a little bit of nausea, but not motion sickness, and then others are completely fine for me. Speaking of Puniko chat, if you check the description, the link to purchase Puniko plushie is down there. As part of our 1-year Tempest celebrations, we have some merch that you can go pick up. But yeah, you know what? Here, I think because Mana-san keeps telling me like, Shinri, you have to learn how to like promote your things. I might as well just go toss it up there. Here, we'll do it this way. Yeah, there's a Puniko plushie. Here, let's get bigger. So yeah, Puniko. So we'll just keep it in the corner over there. Yeah. Now I feel really tall. Like settle down a little bit. No, like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Where was I? Oh yeah. Okay. So VR. Maybe next week we'll try VR. The boys and I, Altair and I have been playing like Phasmo off stream, just so that we can like get some like level up and get some money. We've been like doing like the weekly challenges because they give you a ton of money, and we want to do some like VR Phasmo streams in like all together. So we want to do more VR stuff. It'll just take a while for us to like get everything organized. Mark, thank you for the super chat. Let me tell you something. That was the cutest thing. OMG, just let me lay there and perish. Koi squeezes and the little Puniko noise. Thank you. I have to say, I actually made all of the Puniko noises because we didn't. When we were recording for the animation, they were like, oh yeah, every single one of you guys, like, depending on how your mascot sounds, like, you have to also record your noises. So all the Puniko noises are mine, are just me. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cute little meh. So every sound that you hear from the mascots, it's all us. We did that. We actually recorded those a while back, and I think that was back when, like, before I even like changed out the filters on my microphone. So if the sound quality of it sounds a little different, it's because I think I had a different hardware back then. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Not separate voice actors, no. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I don't remember what I was gonna say about Rust Week. Zatsudan It, thank you for the super chat. Have you heard of Point Nemo? It's the farthest from human civilization, South Pacific. Earlier, it's supposed to be there. Oh, ooh, we should go visit. Thank you for the super chat. Enchai yokoiri. Can't wait to get my Puniko plush. I can't wait to. I think all the merch is made to order. So like we have to order it first and then just wait for the manufacturing process to begin and then the shipping and all that. But I want to go grab them myself. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Rowan, thank you for the magenta super chat. Konnichiwa, thank you for the Zatsu stream. Suffering due to some terrible humans at work. Your voice and laugh make me feel so much better. Hope you have a good day / night. Oh, and I bought Puniko. Thank you for all your hard work and love you always. Thank you. Sorry to hear that you're having a rough time at work, but I hope things get better for you. Please be sure to take care. And I hope you enjoyed Puniko. Please take good care of it when it gets there. Thank you, thank you. Tuna Sando, Goidi, past weeks have been hectic and amazing. Hope you've had a good rest. We'll prepare a bucket in front of you when you stream VR in case. Thank you so much, Goidi. Yeah. Wow. Where was that? Oh, gosh. Are you getting one? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. I'm gonna grab one. I want to have like multiple, to be honest. I want like multiple Puniko plushies. I just like multiple big chunky koi plushies in general. I think are very cute now. Antigone, thank you for the super chat. Can't wait for my Puniko to arrive and hug it. Oh, I hope you do enjoy it. I hope you all enjoy it. And yeah, you can hug it in the same way that I hugged it in the animation. Just like a big squeeze. And like make sure that they can't escape. Jess is a mess. Okoiri, thank you for the membership. Sorry if you already mentioned it in the previous stream, but how did you come up with the name Puniko? I want all the Puniko lore. That one was pretty easy. I imagined in my head Puniko being like an egg yolk, like Kudetama, kind of like squishy. So in my head, I was like, wait, like I want something to be like squishy related, right? And like puni puni is like the sound effect that you use for like squishy things. So Puniko as like the small squishy thing is how I came up with the name Puniko. Fee, Okoidi, thank you for reaping the membership. Thank you for inspiring me to pursue my passion instead of staying on a career path to advanced degrees. I'm so much happier. Love that for you. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. I hope everything gets better. Thank you for reaping the membership, Okoidi, Okoidi. Oh my goodness, it's the messages are still flying by. Please take a picture of your Puniko and cabbage that when you get it. Of course, I will. Be able to like throw it up on social media as quick as like soon as I get it. Annie Blush, Okoidi. If you become a plush, would you have your hat? Yes. It'll be like a nice little accessory. Okoidi, thank you for reaping the membership. Yes, it is that. There really isn't any more to Puniko lore. It's just Puniko is like Puni Puni. But yeah. Buy so many that they cover your entire bed. That would be nice. Like I could set up like maybe one of those like big like separate self-standing pool. What do they call them? Like those like above ground pools, and then I'll like fill it up with Puniko plushies. Epi, thank you so much for the super chat. Very good voice acting. Puniko sounds like my favorite. Thank you. Wait. Shinri action figure comes with all your favorite accessories like hat, mug, and spicy water. Oh man. Maxu, Goidi. It's cute that you guys voiced the mascots. Couldn't get over the cute noises. Thank you. I do want maybe at some point spicy water. I don't know, like Hibiki whiskey, maybe. I remember Hibiki tasting pretty tasty. Thought it was pretty good back then, so I think might go with like I'm pretty sure I remember like other Holo Pro talents getting like whiskey, no, not whiskey, just alcohol deal, like promotions, partnerships. I forget what they're called, but yeah. I don't know. I think like Hibiki whiskey would be nice. I remember visiting Japan once, and there was like a really big event where they showed off the various like what they call them? Like it's not portfolio. What's the word, chat? It's not a portfolio, but it's like the company version of a portfolio, like all the various like brands, or not like brands, like different flavors, I guess, of profile? No, I'm just catalog collection. I guess it's a collection. So thank you for the super chat. Is Puniko a girly? I assume Ko is envy for feminine names. I think. Love the name. I personally have not haven't decided on a gender for Puniko. I've always referred to them as a they. But I suppose so. Puniko is just Puniko, yeah. Catalog, I guess. A lineup, something like that. Inventory, that's closer to it, yeah. There was a big like Hibiki whiskey like event where they had the full inventory of like, here are all the whiskeys that we've made, here are all the varieties and the different types. So like I went there and I tried a few and it was really nice. They didn't give you too much. It was just like a teaspoon worth just to be able to taste it, because they didn't want like guests to be completely inebriated. So I remember going there and having a wonderful time with that. So maybe, I don't know, is that what I should do? I should just go buy a whole bunch of Hibiki and just start drinking it on stream and be like, hey, partnership, wink wink. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not now. Maybe later on, once we've like established, once a bit more established. Where was I? I think we were talking about Rust. Oh. Bring out the fine Shinri wine. Get some cheese in there too. Oh yeah, the Rust thing. Meb, thank you so much for the super chat. New merch, spicy water flask. Oh, ooh, that'd be cool. I've always wanted to have a flask, but like the logistics of cleaning the flask has always bothered me, which is why I never really ended up getting one. It's like, what I wanted to do was I wanted to get the flask and get like a small piece of like steel wool or something, and then put it inside the flask and then shake it up so that the steel wool kind of like scratches away any buildup on the inside of the flask, right? But then I'm like, how do I get the steel wool back out? Like, how do I make sure the corners on the inside of the flask is clean? And I was never able to figure that out. So I never really committed to it. Just drink the wool. My friend told me that if you only use the flask for alcohol, the alcohol will by itself will kill like any bacteria. So there won't be any like algae growth or bacteria growth on the inside of it, which is why like they were like, yeah, you don't need to wash it. But I'm just like, but I don't know, it feels weird not washing the flask after use. Baby bottle cleaners, chopsticks. But how do you clean like the corner of the chopstick, you know? Put soap in the flask, shake it, and it's clean. Little flask cleaners that look like toilet scrubbers. Oh, like if there's a pipe cleaner things, maybe. But yeah, maybe one of these days. Jammin', oh my goodness, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you. And get some hearts and chat for Jammin' with the 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hot malt vinegar and that could be work too. Yeah. I was worried about the quality of the flask. My flask hasn't bought a bad one. We poured the drink out. It was not alcohol color at all. Oh no, that's kind of scary. Yeah, you want to be careful with that. I wouldn't like drink from a flask. I would always pour it out from a flask into a cup first, and then like make sure the quality is good before like you ingest it. I think I remember like if you get like overripe coconuts, like not the green ones, but if you find like the brown coconuts and you try to eat or drink the water from them, it can be bad for you. Like mold can grow on the inside of brown coconuts, so you don't want to drink from brown coconuts. You want to drink from green, fresh, young coconuts. Something like that too. So like never drink straight from it. Always pour it out into a clear receptacle or like a cup so that you see the quality of it first, and then you can drink it. Don't just drink straight from a opaque container that you can't see into. Keiko Okoiri, thank you for the membership. Yeah. Moldy juice. I'm still thinking of the words that you're looking for. Only ones I could think of as roster or directory. I think like inventory was probably the closest one. Just like the varieties of whiskey they had. Andy Romo, Okoiri, congrats on Tempest Week and the new songs. You've improved so much. Been looping them a lot, especially Woven Fades. I'm glad you like those. Thank you, thank you. Wait. Man, I guess I'll talk about, we can wrap up with like Rust Week. Rust Week. I'm a little bit sad. Altair told me what happened with the cafe, and I was a little bit sad. He told me that he took a rocket launcher with incendiary rockets and then shot it straight up as like a celebration. I think he was thinking that it was going to be like a firework where it like goes up into the air and explodes, but he was using the fire rockets, and when they exploded, it dropped a whole bunch of fire onto the dance floor, and the fire destroyed the dance floor, but it happened to destroy like the first two tiles, the one that's connected to everything, so none of the other tiles worked because they weren't hooked up by wire. And I was really sad about that, but I'm glad everyone was able to sign it again. Unfortunately, I think I like mistimed my stream, so I didn't really get to see all the senpais there at the end, but yeah, he shouldn't be around explosions. Flayon tried to put the fire out with the water gun. Oh, it's really cute though. Everyone started panicking. Oh no. They still love your cafe though. Did they get the chance to like go to the pool? Because I don't know. I didn't see any clips of the pool. So I wanted to know like if they got to the pool and like used the heaters and everything. Choco, Koidi, Wings of Hope, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on finishing Tempest when Rust Week. It was a lot of fun even though I was lurking. Can't trust Altair with any weapons. No, you can't. Choco, thank you for the 5 keep the memberships as well. Thank you, thank you. They saw it? The water guns too? Love to hear that. To hear it. The pool heater is still such a big brain move. I want to do that more next time. The senpais were having a great time dancing until Altair got on fire. I haven't had the opportunity to go back and check out the clips, but I really do want to. I really do want to. Yeah, how is he so consistent in his ability to commit friendly fire in like any game? Like I bet you could find a game that's like, I don't know, what game does not have friendly fire among team workers, like co-workers? Like, I don't know. I can't think of it. He's like, doesn't matter. Like friendly fire would be off, but he would still find a way to like hurt his friends, you know? I can't think of it the super chat. Keep Altair away from explosive funds. Absolutely. Yeah, Power Wash Simulator. There we go. Altair would find a way to kill his teammates in Power Wash Simulator. I don't know, like glitching people by dropping the ladder on them or something. Sakura Mikage, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you, thank you. Altair's just built different, exactly. Power washes them out of the game. He did friendly fire in League of Legends by being a Yasuo main. Oh my god. Yeah, never let him have explosives. In Phasmophobia, he would give you UV poisoning. I think the thing is though, like, it only happens when he's live. Like, every time we play games off stream, like we played Phasmo last night together, it was fine. There was a couple of moments when he would like use cursed items. Like I think we found the cursed mirror to be like, where's the ghost room? And like he would, you know, use that like just right off the bat. But like when it's off stream, it's fine. But then like as soon as we go live, his luck like flips over and then just friendly fire all over the place. Galang Okoiri, thank you so much for viewing the membership. Thank you, thank you. Reverse streamer's luck. Can't real power washers cause serious injuries? Yeah, the pressure of a power washer can like cut skin, so you want to be very careful. Wear like heavy clothing, steel-toed boots if you have those, something thick. But yeah. Regis takes over, it's no longer Altair, right? HQ's version of Max Luck, right? Wait. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Wait. Chat. Oh, wait, we should finish talking about Rust week. No, I muted, that's why. I went ahead and unmuted. I think I've only sneezed once, and that was during the Rust arc, but yeah. Thank you. I saw we were talking about this a couple of days ago. Was it yesterday? I think no, it was yesterday. While we were playing Phasmo, I had like loaded up Steam and I saw that there was like a really big update for Rust. There's like parachutes now. There's like the hot air balloons. There's the hot air balloons, and then there is like an armored version of the hot air balloons now, so you can put like shield on top of it to make it like tougher. And there's like attack helicopters, like not just the regular gyrocopter that like everyone explodes in, but it's an attack helicopter that can like shoot missiles and stuff. And I want to try those. And finally, fall damage will not be the demise. Yeah, there's like an attack helicopter, armored hot air balloon, and then like a new homing rocket launcher that's supposed to target the air balloons and the helicopters. And then there's like the parachutes, so you can like safely jump down. I really want to try it. I really want to try them. Already cooking plans for season 3. Yeah, I feel I still want to go bug Staff-san about this, because I really want us to have like a TEMPUS server that is just kind of there, so that we can log into it whenever we want and try to like speed run some strategies. But it's still taking a while. At some point it'll get there, but I'll have to be patient for it. But yeah, tactical hot air balloon sounds badass. I want to try it. It sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like so much fun. Rust training arc. I do want to like play Rust to the point where like I'm like at the level the other JP senpais are. I just like haven't had the time to like really put all that in. And I like figured out how to build a new base now properly. That's not the disaster that we had this time around. I was trying too hard to make it like Elsa's like frozen fortress thing, but like nah, it didn't work out. I saw the clip of Izuru senpai walking over to my base and just staring at the like lack of any walls and just like typing like, "Oh, Shinri, can I invade your base?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." While he was sitting right in front of it, just like staring at the exposed TC. I remember that. So like maybe not that, but I do want to try. I have like different ideas. How do I explain this? I have an idea for a maze, and the maze is gonna be made of like half walls, so you always have to crouch through everything. But like I have an idea for like the next type of base that I will be building. After your base got exploded, it looks so goofy. He asked for permission. Yeah, he did. I want to make an entire base where you cannot stand up, and the only way you can go through it is by hatches or half walls. And that way it'll be like the most frustrating thing to get through, while also not being that weird like door madness that we had. Gamma Senpai's house is great with all the funny signs. I saw a clip of Altair trying to break into it. Like, you would break into it, there's a big room. It's like, oh, is it the left room? Is it the right room? And then you break them both and they're both wrong, and they have like funny Gamma Senpai paintings on them. Yeah, I want to do that too. No ghosties? I wish there was ghosties. I want there to be like jack-in-the-boxes or something, like a tripwire that makes a spooky painting pop up. Like, I want to try that. I think those would be pretty fun. No more Winchester House look. No, that as much as the doors were fun, it was too much. It actually made me nauseous at some point, which is why I never decided to rebuild it after I got raided. Moonchito, looking for the super chat. I want to see amazing he and Bettel match do Phasma VR stream with combined luck. It was hilarious though. Ooh, I know they did that. I need to go check it out. And yeah. Oreo Cookie Cat, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night and sweet dreams. Also do an awkward turn before the door like in Hakka's face. Yeah. I want to practice. But in due time. It'll be in due time. But yeah. We now know the strategy. The secret is to build our base in the snow, because in the snow there is a ton of sulfur and metal and stone, and get good guns by doing more raids. I think like we can focus on the subway again, maybe like try to speed run our way to like sniper rifles and focus on the subway, because I think that had a lot of good loot. But yeah. Elsa Arc, Tantalus in the snow. I wanted to figure out how to get the cassette tapes to work. Because I wanted to use those to leave a message, but I never figured out how to properly record messages on them, which is a little sad. And a few times we did try to record it, it was very quiet, and I don't know how to use those, so I might try like figuring that out on my own at some point. Mazi Bean, thank you so much for reaping the membership, Okoidi. 7 months already. Thank you for being amazing and all the work you put into everything you do. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone had lots of doors in their bases. It's calling it Rust 2 Season of the Doors. I think, gosh, like if I could figure out a way to farm specifically gears, I would do an entire base made up of nothing but garage doors. I think that would be pretty hilarious. Doors are definitely the key. Yeah. The walls are nice, but like the doors are just so much more fun because you don't know if the door is the right thing or the wrong one, you know? Garage doors. Yeah, there's an item in Rust called a garage door. It's supposed to be for like a garage, hence the name, but you can also use it as a regular door and it gets kind of bizarre. But yeah. I don't know when Rust Season 3 will happen if it does, but I do want to like prepare for it. Channeling dad energy with the garage doors. Rust Season 2, Man vs. Bear and Nat Geo Wild. Ah, it'd be so much fun. Tama Senpai had a base like that. I think he had like a portion of his base that kind of did something like that, but yeah, that's what I want to do at some point. I just need to figure out how to like get more sulfur, because I think the problem that we kept running into was we had to farm for almost like 3 or 4 days combined. Like every single day I had to go farming for sulfur in order to get enough gunpowder to like blow up walls, and like it's so very like defense biased. It's a lot easier to get metal fragments to make strong defenses than it is to get the gunpowder to break them down, which makes sense. But like I just need to figure out the balance on that. But yeah, whenever you get the chance, definitely check out the VODs of Tenma's basically an insane amount of wiring in it too. Oh, I should. I really did want to learn more about the wiring. I didn't do any. I don't think I ever did. Did I? I think I did like 1 or 2 like very small wiring things, like the solar panels and the spotlights for the cafe. But like this season I tried out the wiring thing and I was like, hey, this is actually a lot easier to set up than I thought it was going to be. And I really enjoyed the wiring thing. And I want to do things like, I want to have like a floor, like a half wall floor, or maybe like a quarter or 1/3 wall, like a low floor in between each of the floors where all the cables will go through. That way the cable stays safe whenever things get blown up. So like you would have a little mini hatch to go underground, and then like underneath the area would be where all the wires are to keep them safe. So whenever my base does get attacked, like the walls will be fine, and then the cables will be okay too. So like I want to try seeing if I could do something like that. But yeah, Dr. Wami, thank you so much for the re-upping the membership. I made the mistake of rewatching the Mandela catalogs. Now when I get sleep paralysis when Marvel Man comes back, what should I say to him? Don't say anything. Just wink and blow him a kiss. Just go like that. Just don't say anything, right? Just wink and blow him a kiss, and then just, you know, see how it goes. You know, like it's all about like having that confidence and like the body language, right? That's all I gotta do. Yeah. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Okwedi. It's got a charm and throw him off, exactly. Assert dominance. There you go. Cha-cha, real smooth. I want to know. Another thing that I realized. My timing in Rust is very bad. I went to go stream at the usual time that I stream at, like 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I realized like halfway through the week that it was probably the worst time to stream Rust because all the senpais were streaming like 12 hours after that. So it was difficult for me to stay awake long enough to like catch them. So next time for Rust season, I may try to adjust the schedules to see if I could stream around the time when they are like online more. I think like I might try playing it on my own at the normal time, like 6 p.m. Pacific, because I know no one is online, and that is time when I can farm and get a whole bunch of like metal and sulfur for like weapons and stuff. But then I'll just like maybe stream like 1 or 2 hours short just for farming, and then the main stream will take place when everyone else is online. I kind of want to see if I can do that. And when you sleep cycle further, right? Like waking up at 3 a.m. or so, 4 a.m. in order to catch them all, maybe. It is difficult. It was maybe morning for us when I saw the most interactions. Yeah. Morning, main, afternoon stream, something like that. Yeah, like a 1 or 2 stream distance. Zuna, oh my goodness, thank you for your first super chat. Thank you for making it a Naka super chat. Just got back from visiting Spain. Jet lag is real. Time to catch up on Rust Arc and Tempest week VODs. Maybe after a nap. That's it. Vibes cut too comfy right now. Thank you. Thank you so much for the Yaka super. Thank you. Okay. Get some more hearts in chat for the Yaka super. Oh, you senpai's built different. Yeah, he really is. I want to do that. I want to like stream. I want the endurance to be able to stream that much. But yeah. Yeah. About to see all the hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah. I guess like not to be like too much of a like the Rust week is already over, so like don't take this as like a bad thing. But I did hear some talks about the rating system in Rust and how like the points are given out. One thing that I will say is I know the majority of kois have been really wonderful about it, but I did hear a few bits of I'll try this again. I did hear like a few bits of chatter about some viewers maybe expressing like distaste how when someone goes and raids someone else, things like when they raid my base, they get really mad about like, oh, why'd you raid Shinri's base and things like that. I heard some discussion about that, and I just want to remind everyone that like it was all for fun. Like yes, it was kind of frustrating to lose a lot of progress and a lot of materials, but at the end of the day, it's just a game. So please make sure that, you know, if we did have like problems with one another, we will like discuss it internally, like behind the scenes, and make sure we're all okay with it. But like when we're like raiding, it's part of the game, it's part of the rules, so there's no need to be like mad at each other about that, because like it's us, you know. But yeah, I didn't see too much of it, but I have heard of comments like that, so please do keep in mind that, you know, it's not that big of a deal, it's just for fun, you know. Then yeah, that's not the only thing I really wanted to say. I didn't really notice it too much outside of like the one-time Altair raid into my base, but then again, I never really repaired the base afterwards. I never repaired the base afterwards, so the subsequent raids didn't really do too much, you know. But yeah, maybe they didn't read the rules thoroughly, maybe. But like, I know like a lot of people, like the way that they would play games, it differs, especially with the game like Rust, where some people just want to, you know, be productive and constructive and build things and all that. Other people are there for the PvP part of it, and stuff like that. So, you know, we all have our different play styles, but at the end of the day, it's all for fun. So yeah. I was laughing because Hakka and Altair were at war. It was hilarious to watch them back and forth. Actually, can I like, I do want to have like a little bit of a like a debriefing, I guess like the thing is, I want to know what the Tempura's like reactions were, I guess, in general, like when it comes to comparing season 1 of Rust to season 2, where season 1, like most of Tempus, like me, Hakka, Bettel, Flayon, and like occasionally Altair, and like at the very end Axel a few times. Well, Axel plus the landmines. Comparing like how we all kind of stuck together in Rust season 1 versus Rust season 2, where we were all kind of separated and like doing our own things. I want to know like what did you guys like about both, and what did you guys not like about both? I'm just curious to know, because for Rust season 3, I kind of want to see about like grouping up with the Tempus boys one more time and then like doing something really big. Like if we have Bettel going out farming from day 1, I'm sure we could do a lot more like chaotic things, you know? Felix Wolf, Okwedi, thank you for the membership. Woke up from an accidental 14-hour nap. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the amazing Tempest week. Each day was amazing and I had so much fun. Also the merch. Want all the plushies there, so cute. Love to hear that. Thank you. Landmines should be a new member. Chaotic version with the landmines. You have to hop in and out is funny and different. Hope there's more people in Rust season 3. I hope so too, yeah. I miss the group dynamics, but really like seeing everyone raid in season 2. Yeah. I enjoyed you griefing Altair with the landmines. Do you think group raids are more fun, but season 2 had chill vibes? More freedom, while season 1 had more chaos with interaction teamwork. Like season 2 interaction with season 1 was awesome. Was also fun. The chaos in season 2 was oh my god. I still can't believe like Izuru Senpai had set up landmines right outside his door and I hit like every single one of them. I don't know how many more he had, but like that was something. Season 1 was more chaotic as everyone was learning how to play. That's true. Flayon getting everyone's skull. It's kind of scary to see if anyone snipe you in season 2. It was a little weird. Like render distance, I think, made it a bit difficult to like be too sneaky. Remember, in season 1 you learned how to play. I think for season 3, if it does happen, we'll try to group up again, but this time with like actual guilds, and like we'll treat raiding we'll treat raiding other people's bases as like dungeons, and like we'll all try to go and raid like every single one of the JP Senpai's bases one at a time. I don't know, I feel like I want to try something different this time, next time around. Season 2 was fun to watch with how everyone faced their own challenges. Like you died to the landmines. Yeah. Season 2 when everyone was settled in more easily. Would Season 3 be more of a Kohai versus Senpai? I don't know, actually. I think the rules might stay the same. If it does change, I'm pretty sure Tenma Senpai will let us know, but I'm not sure. Capture the flag. That would be cool. I think it makes a solo with the boys' Biku personality. I really like the grinding for the MLRS rockets in Season 1, even if their effect was anticlimactic. I want to see if we can, like, do that more and use it multiple times. Because I think, like, if we had the chance to, like, go farm, like, real hard into, like, all the raids, I think it would be a lot of fun to, like, use the MLRS multiple times. Because I think there's, like, a cooldown. Like, you fire 12 missiles, and there's a 10-minute cooldown, and then you fire 12 more. And then in the span of like half an hour, you can hit them twice. Or maybe 3 times if you have enough missiles. Like, I think that would be pretty cool. Like, just completely demolish someone's castle. Tenma Senpai said he might consider bringing people outside of HOLOSTARS. Oh, interesting. I wonder who they would pick. It'd be cool to see the events like parkour course. Oh, I wasn't around for that, unfortunately. Gavis Bettel exploded pretty funny. The cafe was great both times. I want to make like a proper cafe this time. Like, all the cafes I've had have not had or built have not had ceilings. Like, it's always been some weird open air cafe thing. And I want to try that. I want to try and say Gavis Bettel exploding himself with also hilarious. I think he built the TC and blocked himself in and was like, it's okay. I have C4, and then he blew himself up in the tiny room trapped by his own tool cabinet. Roof arc, yeah. Man, a fireproof dance floor. We really needed that. Boys and Senpais loved a lot both times. HOLOSTARS tradition. I want to, like, I don't know. I want to build, like, or have a design in mind, ready to go. Like, I didn't realize like some of the pool items would be so big. Oh man, no, the Gavis Bettel moment to build it too was hilarious. Then I built a microwave trap. Ooh, have you played Ark? I have not. Altair Death Worm Wiggle. Oh my gosh, that was so weird. I didn't expect the bodies to do that. I thought you just kind of fell down to the ground. But like the little worm wiggle that the body did. That was so good. That was amazing. It really did catch me off guard. Oh my gosh. I think I did see the clip of that like once or twice. Just a worm, yeah. Oh, the little gummy worms. Arc is like Rust plus tameable dinos. I hear it's... Well, I don't know if it is, because I never played it myself, but I heard it's poorly optimized. But maybe. We could take a look at it. Would you still love him if it was just a worm? It was nice to have Yabi Senpai help though. Yeah, it was really nice to have Yabi Senpai there. I do want more though. I want more. I don't know. I think like Rust kind of wrapped up itself pretty well. I want to try my best to see if I can like be there for the opening and closing ceremonies. Like I overslept the opening ceremony a little bit, and then I started at like maybe an hour-ish too late. But yeah. Mistaken Altair word for a gummy worm just consume him. With Flayon getting attacked by the deer. Oh yeah, I saw that one too. Like Hakka's just playing a song and then Flayon keeps getting attacked by a deer. I never knew that deer could attack. I thought they were like just docile and they would run away from you. Being able to celebrate with the senpais would be really nice. Yeah, and this is now 2 for 2 that I have been able to participate in Rust, but not all the way to the end of the tournament or the end of the event, I guess. So one of these days, I do want to be there for the full end of it. sorry, Jen. I'm getting like another cough lozenge and trying to dissolve it so that my throat doesn't close up today. Oh, Mr. Zatsu. I miss Zatsu's too. I'm glad to be here. Yeah. He shot the deer first. Oh, okay. Moving on from Rust Week, we had Tempest Week right after that. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll just clarify real quick. We had known about Tempest Week since like, when was the first time that we got told about Tempest Week? Hang on, let me go to the Discord, search for it, Tempest Week. When was the first time we said Tempest Week in the Discord? January, February, March, April, May, June, July. It was July. Yeah. Okay. So as like further clarification, we'd known about this since like July. So we'd known about it since July, but because it was postponed, we, or like for me, like I kind of like mentally filed it away and like pushed it away in my head as like a future project. And then like lots of things happened in the time. So yeah, it wasn't like spending every single day since July like working on it. We were working on it a bit at the beginning, and then we got the news of everything happening, all the developments, and then we were like, all right, well, I guess if it's not happening now, then I can like put it on the back burner for a moment. And then everything else just kind of kicked into place, and then it kind of took priority over that. So by the time it came back around, I was just like, oh, that's right, gotta get back on that thing. Leonard, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Okoidi. Zatsu's a comfy, Zatsu's a love. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, regarding people taking jokes too seriously. Yeah, I know I've seen a lot of comments about that. But honestly, they don't bother me too much unless it's like actively being used to like paint like people in a bad light. But I understand that it's because they don't have the full picture, and we can't really talk about it until the events are over. So yeah, the last minute before finals are due. Do you plan to rest a little bit more now that it's over? I want to, but alas, it's a bit difficult. I don't want to lose momentum, or I guess the better way would be I feel like I have to build up momentum again. Because of the past 2 weeks of events, I feel like my momentum has kind of been stunted. I want to get back into the rhythm of doing daily streams again, and like having the crazy sleep hours during Rust Week, and then all like the behind the scenes stuff for Tempest Week. It kind of like through my schedule, like my like sleep schedule, my like just content creation schedule in general, like threw it into like a big loop. So now I want to get back into it. So I feel like if anything, I cannot take a rest. I have to work even harder now to get back on the nice like daily routine. Zama, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Okoidi. Hey Koi Papa, gonna be vodking while back in university, but I'm glad you and the boys cooked over Tempest Week. Thank you, and good luck with university. Good luck. Okoidi. You had a sleep schedule? Yes, it is. I pass out at like 4 a.m. and then I wake up at 2 p.m. and then we begin the nightmare once more. That was the only schedule that we really had. Pure Blue, thank you for the super chat. You and the boys gave me the greatest experience of the past 2 weeks. Thank you for your hard work to entertain us. Love Tempest so much. Love to hear that. Love to hear it. Thank you. Man, we were talking in the Discord and like getting all our plans together. Initially, what I had wanted to do was I wanted to do like a whose line was it anyway? Like an improv thing. And we were talking about this, and I found that Bettel was going to do something similar to that. So I was like, oh, wait, I can't take his idea. I gotta do something else. And then I like went ahead and I found like a whole bunch of like different types of shows similar to that. And like 1 versus 100 was a thing. And I was like, wait, we could do like a trivia game show like that. So I spent like 3 days just like churning out all the assets for it. And you could like see some of the drawings in the community post there too. But yeah. Marcin, thank you for the super chat. So you were dabbling on VR stuff. Shinri, if it's your first time at say, try putting a lot turning so you don't get motion sickness. Thank you for the suggestion. Thank you. Alright, thank you for the super chat. Singing was beautiful. I can tell you really improved. Also, the banger rap quiz have been fed. I'm really glad that people enjoyed the songs. I know I was only part of 2 songs, but it was pretty cool. I guess we could talk a little bit about like the behind the scenes of the songs. I guess like, for example, in Woven Fates, we were actually asked by Lily Pichu, the composer and the lyricist, about our like thoughts and our emotions, our feelings behind things, so that the verses could be like specialized for us. And I think like for me, like that's still one of the big issues out there that I'm like still coming to terms with and like kind of getting over. Just like the fact that like now I'm the oldest member of Tempus, and like everyone else, like they feel so young compared to me. So like that was one of the big things. Like, is it too late for me? Is it, you know, like how much farther do I have to go to like just catch up to people who are younger than me? And like the things that I want to do that I, you know, I feel like I am late to, things like that. So Lily Pichu had asked for like our thoughts and emotions, and like like when it comes to like content creation, like some of our struggles and things like that. So it was nice to have lyrics that were like very, very directly us, you know, like the feeling of like, yeah, this is like an actual thing that I worry about, an actual thing that I like think about, and it's a big concern for me. And it was really cool that Lily Pichu had asked us for like our feedback in that way. But yeah, thank you for keep chasing your dream. Of course, thank you. Honestly though, it's all the kois who are like pushing me forward to keep it up. But yeah, thank you. And then for the rap song, the for Flex, the way that Flex was actually dished out was we got the full set of lyrics, and we had like what was it, the producer? Was it the producer or the composer had like put together a demo tape of like, this is how you should be pronouncing and like saying these lines. And the part that I actually asked for, because I was like, I want to push myself to do more rap. I think most of the regular kois kind of know like I really do want to see if I could do rap as like a song. And the part that I asked for was like the fastest part. It was like a lot of like quick, like, I don't know what you call it. I don't even know what the proper vocabulary is. Like the quick words, the quick pronunciation, be able to say words rapidly while also being very clear. And like I wanted to push myself to do that, which is why I asked for that particular line. And oh my gosh, it was so much practice. Enunciation, diction, yeah, those. Mickey, thank you for the super chat. I just feel like society puts too much pressure to accomplish things while we're young. We need to learn that it's not too late to start something new. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you for the super chat and the nice message. Damn, sir. There's no point in being grown up if you can't act a little childish sometimes. Aw, love that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Damn, sir. Thank you. But yeah, it was a lot of the way that I practice my songs is that I print out the lyrics, I put them in the plastic protector sheet, and then I slap it on my shower wall. And then I like tried to like sing it constantly over and over again. And it was really difficult. It was really difficult. But I had practiced for maybe like 2 weeks, just that one verse, just the first verse, to be able to pronounce it correctly. But man, Jewel, thank you so much for re-up with the membership, Okwedi. Your rap solo flexes in my head rent-free. Thank you for Tempus Week. I'm really glad to hear it. Thank you, thank you. Your part's like the most fresh part in it. It's a nice touch. Cherry on top-ish. But more than one quite guess when we heard it for the first time. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be honest. I was surprised that Flex seems to be like the most well received, because I personally thought like Dead World was pretty up there as like, of the 3 songs, I was like 90% certain that Dead World would be the one that like takes off. Like Woven Fates is nice and it's like a pretty good song that's easy to cover, but I felt like Dead World was like a good song, you know? And Chill, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Vimoria Mokoidi. I'm not kidding when I said your part in Flex surprised not just the quiz but all of Tempura. Your hint on day 6 was correct. You were not ready. Thank you. You did flex. You flexed. Oh my gosh. I do try to push up Dead World's beat. Yeah, I think Dead World was really nice. Flex just hits different. Yeah, I think the boys have been mentioning this a bit more. Like we do want to push for like to push our boundaries a bit more on like the type of songs that we sing. And it was a lot of fun like trying out different songs or like different genres, I would say. Like you have Woven Fates, which is like a nice little like poppy kind of laid back song, more somber and sentimental. Then you have like Dead World, which is those 3 chaotic bundles of energy. And then there's like Flex, which is something that I've never done before. Like I've never gotten to like something like in the style of Flex. So it was really fun to try pushing that out. Glee, thank you for the super chat. I think I can speak for the entire pond that your part in Flex had the whole koi pond at negative HP. Pop off, thank you. Fates is soft and emotional. Flex is complete opposite, going all energy in. Yeah. Thank you so much, by the way, everybody. I think the last time I checked, all 3 songs had broken 100K in total views. So thank you so much. Thank you. I want to do more. But I want to keep pushing in my boundaries and like trying out different genres and seeing like which ones like are comfortable, which ones I can like use more practice on. But you know, a little bit at a time, right? One day at a time. Trash Cats, thank you for the super chat. Totally nailed that. No doubt my favorite part in the whole song. Your deep bass voice under the boys vocal. It was weird, I guess I would say. Come up with an MC name. I have no idea. I don't know these. For me, the way that Hakka has been helping me with these songs has been like super helpful. Like, I guess that would be the only way you can put it, but like he knows how to like help me with all the layering. So like I have to grab the microphone and like whisper into it, but like in a breathy whisper, and it's just like I can't just say okay, you know. I have to be like okay, like you have to have like the breathiness and the growling in there. Culture Mishap, thank you for the super chat. Late to the wave, but great job last week. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, it was weird. I will tease. I did mention this in a membership stream, but I will tease here real quickly that there may be something else coming down the pipeline. So do keep your eyes out for that. if you want more specifics, check out the previous membership streams. Membership post. I think I have a little bit of a teaser there with some fancy artwork. But there is something else coming down the pipeline. And it is also in line with my desire to push myself into genres that I'm not familiar with, I guess. So nothing more than that, but I will say there is something else coming out. Instead of whispering secrets, Shinri be whispering bars. Y'all ain't ready for the art. Oh, if you have not checked out the art, I have shown off a little bit of like the flares of the artwork, not all of it, like little bits and pieces that I think are like really cool or have some great details. So yeah. Rowan, thank you so much for the upgrade to Pilgrim Koi Okoiri. Thank you. Would love to hear you sing Demon Eating Monochrome. I'm not familiar with that song. But yeah, if there are any recommendations, like feel free to just throw them into the comments in the VOD. Could throw them into the chat, but I will most likely forget because my brain during streams is very short-term memory. Would you be interested in trying something like Dead World? A little more rock metal? I would love to. I just don't have the place, unfortunately. My room is pretty small. The apartment's kind of small. So getting the space and time required to like sing something that loud, I don't know. But I do want to get there. I want to get to that energy and have like those emotions, I guess, convey through. Because I know I do pretty well when it comes to like the gentle, soft singing. But then like, I want to have like angry energy there too. What's going on with moving? Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be happening for a good long while. How did you manage to record these songs in your current setup? Anytime the housemates are out, I have a way to like slam open Reaper and then like slam my door shut, close all the blinds, put up all the towels and blankets against the walls, and then I just record real quick for like 20 minutes. And then I have to blast my AC because it gets really hot and stuffy. And then I record like another 20 minutes. And then I turn off my microphone to blast my AC back and forth again. So like that's what I do. You have to wait until they go out. Yeah. It's awkward, like if they're still there, you know. Pure Blue, thank you for the super chat. Small room fun. Maybe is underwater. Thank you so much for joining the collective. Okwedi. And Bianca, thank you for the super chat. Your bars and flex are immaculate. Absolutely have a talent for a rap. Your part was definitely the most difficult and you killed it. Thank you. Mystic, welcome back. Welcome back to the collective. Okwedi. Thank you. Orion, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. The first time I listened to Woven Fates, I was immediately reminded of F4, early 2000 Asian boy band, nostalgia vibe of 2000 boy band era. I think it does kind of have those feels, doesn't it? You can like wistfully like look outside on a rainy day while like leaning against the windowsill playing that song. Will, thank you so much for re-upping the membership as well. Flex a sneak peek of angry Shinri energy. I want to do more though. Why not rent out a studio or Airbnb? Because I can't. I'm not that good enough. I need to go practice a bit more before I can really justify paying for a studio. Airbnb maybe, but it's interesting, I guess it would be the way I would say it. Like the prices for Airbnbs have been interesting, to say the least, in this neighborhood. Topples, thank you so much for reaping the membership. Okwedi, really enjoyed the songs. I keep humming Woven Fates. Thank you for the artwork. Of course. Thank you so much for reaping the membership. Okwedi. Rambakudan, thank you for the super chat. It's hard to sing with people around. It takes a lot of courage. Yeah, it really does. But one day, chat. One day. Too expensive? It does add up, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I was thinking maybe like renting out a place for one day, and the prices that I remember them were closer to like $80, $90, I think. But like recently, the places that I've been looking at have like skyrocketed in price to like 180, almost 200 for a one night, and it's like, what changed? What happened? Why is it so expensive now? So I don't know. It's been weird. Yeah. Prices for Airbnb might be interesting, but at least you aren't in California. Yeah. 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 Yeah, a good thing I'm here in the guild hall and not that country, right? Not in that specific country. Yeah, take me back to Zeta Kuri, right? But yeah, it's okay, chat. Though I'll figure things out on my end. I'm trying to save up, trying to budget, make sure I like have a good, emergency fund and everything. But yeah. Mystic, Okoidi, thank you for reaping the membership. 7 months of Pop and Kois. So forever, I hope everyone's doing well. Have so much VOD to catch up on. Lots of love. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And Okoidi, thank you for reviewing the membership. Welcome back, welcome back. Vale, Okoidi, you are cool. Thank you. You are cool too. Okoidi, thank you for reaping the membership. Thank you. Oh, wait. Hang on. I think I've already, like, I don't know what else to talk about at the moment. My brain's kind of been in a little bit of a mush. Moonshido, thank you for the magenta super chat. Flexing the whole week was the definition of you came, cooked, ate, left no crumbs, mic drop and walk away. You did a crazy job and all the songs are great. Bangers, easy to put on repeat. Proud of you and hope you're proud of yourself. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the magenta super chat. Yeah. The other boys streams. Oh, the animations. Yeah, I'm really excited. I was really happy when I'll fly in. Thank you for upgrading the membership to Pilgrim. Thank you, thank you. Also, Okoidi. What's California? Can I eat it? It's a type of roll, right? Like California rolls. It has like avocados in it. Thank you so much for the super chat, Rexia. Thank you, thank you. I want to go. I want to see if like. Wait, hold up. I'm actually not sure. I have to clear those my chat first before I can talk about it. But yeah, all the boys, like, we had animations made from some of our the fan animators in the community, and it was really cool. I really enjoy watching Sword's little clay, they almost look like claymation, but they're not. Like, it's all like digital. It's all 3D, and it was like super cute. And I'm just like, I want that. I want that. So cute, right? Man, only about the 3D upgrade. I saw some fun comments that like, oh, congrats Shinri for your 3D debut, but no. It's not real clay. No, it's all digital. The shaders and like the textures they use, I have no idea about 3D, but it looks so cute. It looks so good. I love it. It's really impressive, right? Yeah. I couldn't find like a Twitter account to retweet, so I just retweeted their YouTube channel. But they do have a whole bunch of like fan-made animations, all in that style of like clay animation style. It's really cute. It's really cool. They have features like a lot of the Holo Pro talents, so please do go check them out. They're like incredibly talented, and it's really cute. The cutest things I've ever seen, honestly. Right, the fingerprint details. It looks like someone like got their thumb and kind of like pushed down on the clay. It looks so cute. Angelic T, Okoiri, thank you for reaping the membership. Semester has been very stressful for me, but Tempest Week helped lift my spirits. My tired self is cheering you on. Thank you. And good luck, good luck. Good luck with your semester. Hope things improve. You guys to pick which artist you wanted for your individual animations. We had like a list and we kind of went through those and we could like pick, you know, like here is like the #1 animator I would like to work with, #2 and 3, and then we would go off of like priority and stuff. So we did have a bit of a say, but it was more like, you know, if you wanted so-and-so animator, then like we would talk about it and like, oh, you can get a project from them instead. I'll go with someone else, and we had a nice little chat about that too. Niyamoto Koidi, thanks so much for all the hard work you boys put into time this week. It was amazing. Thank you, thank you. MethLab Bathtub, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. I love to see the hearts. Thank you so much. I do want to do more like that, but I don't know how. Zan, Okoidi, also for Tempest Week. I'm a well-fed tempura now. Thank you so much. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Thank you so much for giving the membership. I do want to do a bit more of like those events, like the collabs. Well, not maybe not necessarily like collabs in general, but like a just like themed streams. I was caught up in like the big rush of like exhaustion and energy and like the high after Tempest Week. So it was like difficult for me to process it, but like afterwards I was looking at all the comments that everyone was making. I did learn quite a lot about how to do the trivia show, and like what kind of things worked on OBS and what kind of things didn't work on OBS. So I do want to try something else. I have like a little bit of idea in my mind about how things worked. Like, hang on, let me see. I guess I could like, I wonder if it's still there. Like if I showed you like the tempura stuff, the Tempest Week, I wonder if like the sounds will be too loud. Maybe see if we can turn it off. Zalev, Okoidi, thank you for reviewing the membership. Welcome back, welcome back. Okay, let's see. Behind the scenes. Yeah, we can show some of the behind the scenes. Let's see. Oh, it's really quiet. Hang on, let me let me grab the BGM and then bring it with us so that we have the BGM too. There we go. And then I think chat also needs to be changed so that we can all see chat together. So let me go grab you all chat. Switch back over here. And then where is chat? There you go. There we are. Yeah. Okay. So here is the thing. Here's like the one of the scenes. I wanted to make like a special assets for me, but I just didn't have the time because I was like rushing to get everything sorted out. So this is like Tempest versus Tempura. The logo that is up here, this one is actually like the gradient is like something that I learned how to do while making the Tascada Radio logo, which is still being worked on, by the way, in the background. I think we have a amazing Tempura currently working on the logos. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna put that away. We have the group scores here. All of these are actually just simple text in a single box, in one text file that we have, so that I can edit every single one without having to go through it all, like one by one. So it's all together in a single big chunk like this. And I was initially gonna have their profile pictures but then I got really lazy and I was like, oh no, I can't, because it would take too much time to edit. So I simply just grabbed like the background here. I just grabbed their Oshi marks and I just used those because I figured those would be obvious enough. So that's why it's up there like that. I just ran out of time. Battle was so mad there was too many biology questions. Oh man. I tried to keep it a nice balance. And then here we go with the trivia thing. Let me see if I can move these away real quick. Oh, I think I have to like move myself up a little bit. There we go. So these are all like the general layout here. I actually put myself inside a box behind. These are actually two separate things. So like the host box is here, like that. And then the actual scene that we're in, us together, is over here. So what I did was I just put this over here like that to kind of keep them together. And then you can move myself around. So it looks a little bit more cohesive, as opposed to like just kind of like sticking outside just on its own. And this is pretty easy to do in OBS. You can just make two different things and then group them together so they move in a single unit like that. But yeah, so this is like what the host box was. It was just very simple, cropped up, and then covered on either side with the little crayons. And then for zooms, let's see if it works still. Yeah. You can see like the little circle there where Altera's model would be. And let me show you like the behind the scenes of like each of these. So for example, let me grab the BGM. Hello? Are we back? Sorry, chat. Oh no, I completely forgot. These scenes don't have my microphone in them. So these are all like, you're not supposed to be able to see these, which is why they don't have the microphone in there, but hopefully the music was there at the very least. Hello everyone. Sorry, I completely forgot that there was no microphone here. But yeah, so this is like the behind the scenes of like each of the podiums. Yeah, it was all silence. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Complete silence in the void. Wait, not even the background music? I hope the background music was playing at the very least. Wait. Oh no. Wait, the music was there? Okay, the music was there at the very least. Okay, that's good. It was not? Nothing? No, it was? Wait. No BGM. Is that still not working? Not for a while? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I heard no music? Uh-oh. I hear it now? We hear it now? Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, chat. It was like really quiet for a bit. My apologies. Lynn, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night. Please get lots of sleep. Okay, okay. So this is basically the behind the scenes of like the podium. And the way that it would work is that the talent would stand here, and then this area in front of me this is where the name would be. So they're all set up in separate layers. So like the name is at the very top, and then all of these other options down here are in their own separate layers. And the way that we have it set up was that I have a hotkey to move Altair's name over on top of these. So for example, if Altair picked A, but what happened is it happens really fast in like full speed, like that. So you can't really see it. But in slow motion, what actually happens is Altair's name comes over here on top, like that. And then the A slides underneath it on like that. That's what actually happens in slow motion. But I wanted to make it fast, so the transition time for this to happen is instant. So they cover it covers the name, right? And then what you can do there is I can now have the options. So like if he wants to pick to B or switch over to C, I can switch these back and forth through these while his name tag is still covering that. You see that? Yeah, the C option is hidden, and then the D option is also hidden. And then like once he is done and selected and we reveal the answers, I can move his name tag away and then show off the answer that he's actually picked. Yeah, all of its hotkeys, multiple actions. So one action moves the name on top, and then the second action moves the option underneath the name. So yeah. And that's the case for every single one of the boys. So if we go back here and we zoom out to everyone, that's the case for everyone here. So every single person's podiums are all set up like that, so that I can individually select each of their options and the answers that they pick. And I think I showed off a little picture of it in the memberships, but I can like bring it back up again just to like give everyone a quick little peek at it. The way that I have it set up is, let me grab a screenshot and then throw that. Oh, wait. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Wait, what happened? Uh-oh, wait, chat, are you guys okay? Is it loud? Oh no. Uh-oh, what happened there? Are we good? You're really loud on this side? Just, oh no. What happened? Uh-oh. It's just loud? Volume spiked? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Chicken Nagi, thank you so much for the super chat. Wait, let me get to it real quick. Is it okay if I turn on this? Uh-oh. Okay, is the background music? Is the background music good? Because I only hear colors. Okay, background music should be back. I wonder what's going on. Let me... How about now? Is this better now? Is this good, chat? I don't know if it's loud or not. I think I may have accidentally stacked two microphones on top of each other. All right. Okay, the volume's good now. Okay, yeah, I think I may have accidentally put two microphone sources on there. But apologies. Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. I don't see anything different on my screen, so it's good that chat told me. Gamster, thank you so much for reopening the membership. Okoidi. I'll be back to daily 10-hour streams for the next 5 months stream. I wish I had the energy for that. Thank you. Oh, going back real quick. Chicken Nagi, thank you for the super chat. It's good to catch you live. I still have lots to do this evening, but when I saw you were live, I felt powered to finish strong. Thank you, sir. Please take care. Also, can't wait for the little fishy boy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oui. All right, let me show you real quick the picture. Let's go ahead and throw in the screenshot. Ta-da! Look at that. So this is on a Stream Deck. So this is what the back end looks like for me. These are on a Stream Deck, so these are all physical buttons that I can push. Starting from the top, it's main, and then I go to full reset, which resets all of the boys together, and then correct or wrong, which should play the sound effect if I press it. Oh, no, I guess not. Maybe the sound effects have been muted? Let me see. There we go. Did that come through, chat? I don't know if that played through the sound. I hope it did. But those are the sound effects there. Yeah. So cute, right? Yeah, they come from like a stock sound effect website that we used. And then what you see at the very bottom are all of the boys. So if I hit the button for Altair, what it actually does is it switches over the profile. So at the very top, do you see how it says left and then quiz Altair? That was set up for a profile. So all these buttons here, the answer reveal, A, B, C, D, all of those controls Altair's like podium would be the best way to explain it. It would control all the options for Altair's podium, and then in the top right corner, I set up another Altair label so that I know that I'm currently on Altair's profile page. And if I hit Axel's, it'll switch over to Axel's as well, and then same thing with Bettel, and they all look exactly the same. But the way that I had it set up right here was that if Altair sends me a message, I could hit Altair's button. It would switch over to this Altair's profile, and if he picked B, I could easily hit B and then set Altair's answer to B, and then when I reveal the answer, it shows up as B, right? And then I can also go through and I won't zoom into every single one of the boys, but I can go ahead and adjust each of their answers. So like right now, let me go ahead and select A for Axel, B for Bettel, C for Flayon, and D for Hakka. So if you take a look at all of their podiums, I can go ahead and I reveal everyone's, and then it should show up and reveal everyone's thing. Maybe it's being a little finicky today. But yeah, that was the hope. I think Hakka shows up on its own. I'm not sure why the reveal answer doesn't want to work all the time, but it is a little finicky because there's so many hotkeys that are like happening in one place. But yeah, so like that's the way that we have it set up. And then for Tempura, it was just this. The chat's supposed to be on this side, but you are all moving really quickly. I went ahead and I just drew each of the little tempuras on my own, and then and then I just kind of threw you into like various parts here. Let me see if I can get the background music up too. There we go. Yeah, so that's tempura. I wanted to make it look like it was a whole bunch of tempura, but like overflowing, which is why there's so many tempura just kind of falling off the various the podium, just kind of like making a big pile at the bottom there. So this is kind of what I had it. Did you draw them? Yeah, I actually drew one, and then it was basically this. But yeah, are we quiet now? Oh no, goodness. Let me just head back. Ooh. Are we back now? Hello, chat. But yeah, so that was a quick little tour behind the scenes. Yeah. I'm not sure why the volume is changing back and forth so rapidly whenever I switch scenes, because I haven't touched them yet. But I'm not sure why. I'll take a look and see. Maybe it's like an OBS setting that I haven't set up. But yeah, so all of these are, I think you also got to see like a part of the zoom ins for each of the boys, so that you can like go and see whenever like Hakka was answering his explanation for the answer choices in the trivia, or like whenever Altair was talking about, you know, killing people, kidnapping them, and stuff like that. How did you make the zooms? Oh, okay, here, let's go show you the zooms real quick. I'm gonna switch over to the program scene. Oh, I didn't realize it would all play again. Let me go put this away. Is the volume still good, chat? I hope the volume's good. Okay. So the way that we have this is, oh, now you're loud again. Is that better now? Your voice is a little loud. Wait, I'm sorry, Chad. Is this better now? I think the scene doubles up a little bit when it happens. Much better? Okay, thank you, Chad. All right, so I have like a zoom in for all of the boys. So like here's Altair's zoom. And then here is Axel's zoom. And then you kind of see like the Josuiji camera box kind of floating around, trying to find a place where I can like stand by the boys without getting too, without like blocking their frames. So like this is the way that I have them all moving around, and they can move around independently. So like if Flayon decides to start talking about something, I can go straight to Flayon. It doesn't have to cycle through it. It's just, you know, they all have their predetermined sets. And then like if Axel decides to say something, we can jump over to Axel as well. And then from there, I had it set up so that no matter where you go, it has the ability to quickly zoom into any of the particular boys. So it looks kind of funny. But this part was actually pretty easy. And then let's see, I wonder if Puniko works. Let me go ahead and reset Puniko. Let's see if Puniko will slide through. Ah, there goes Puniko. Okay, let me turn up the background there so the background doesn't double up. And then round 2. There's Puniko. There they go. Aww. And then round 3. Oh, I guess I guess I didn't reset Puniko from round 3, but Puniko from round 3 was on the other side already. But like, well, what happened is I simply have a transition where Puniko starts over here off screen over there on the right side. And then it's a very simple kind of straight pan all the way to the left side. So just like that. But I had to remember to like reset Puniko's position. Like rounds 1 and 2, I have a reset afterwards. So like what actually happens is it'll come through like this. And then behind the scenes, it like jumps backwards over the top of the camera where you can't see it. And then it settles back down onto the right side. So that's how you get it to like jump across and like reset without having it show up on stream again. It just does this off stream like that so that you can't see it. So that's how we do it. Extra love for Puniko all day work. Yeah. Like, Nikki, thank you so much for the super chat. Please give Puniko lots of love. They're very tired. Oh, poor thing. But yeah, so did you take OBS as an elective? Thanks for the behind the scenes look. Getting sleepy? Tanzer, thank you for stopping. Let me try that again. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night. Please get lots of sleep. And yeah, so that's kind of how the behind the scenes worked here. There's a few other parts. Let me see if I can show you without like breaking everything. Like each of the podiums, they can be moved separately and independently of one another. So all the boys have their own little boxes. So if you take a look, do you see that little like loading circle next to the B? That's basically where their models would be if they were loaded in. And then some of the other stuff that I want to have around was the Tempus 1 year sign, It's over here. The foreground items, like these little podiums. This is just a GIF. I made it in Photoshop. It's 6 frames. It's super simple, but I just like colored in the dots so that you can see like the animation there. And then the question mark also kind of like dances around and it like changes through different shades. Does a little rainbow. Yeah. Gives me Amori vibes. I wanted to do a bit more with that. And like one of the things I really want to do is like the sketchy lines. You know how in like different games, when they have like that style and the aesthetic, they have like the lines that kind of shake a little bit. Like I wanted to do that. And then make that, oops, let me go reset these. Like that's what the style I want to get with is, but it just took way too long, unfortunately, to do it. So this is kind of the only thing that we settled in on. And the background is just a stock photo image. Let's see. I think I've already gone ahead and shown how the podium works. And I guess the only thing is, no, I think we've already seen the host scene too. So yeah, let me head back to the chatting screen real quick. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. It was a lot of fun setting all this up. It was a lot of fun, but I kind of want to do more. Oh, my suit. Yeah, this suit is, let me see if I have my suit still. I think I do. Yeah. The suit was just something I threw together. I was just like, I need a suit, so I'm gonna just slap that together. It was drawn in like Photoshop. It's like crayon. It's not even fully colored. I knew I was gonna be like small, like this size. Oh wait. Like this size, so like people wouldn't really notice it too much, but it was something that I just kind of threw together really quickly because I didn't have time. But yeah, there's the suit in all its lovely Microsoft Paint style glory. Yeah. Very formal, right? I am ready for remote work, business at the top, and then just comfy on the bottom. I have actually taken like interview photos with this style of like, I have a suit on at the top and then everything down below I have like sweatpants or like gym shorts. Like I've actually taken pictures like that before, so this is not like too unusual for me. And then like this one here, like the hello, my name is Shinri. This one I just kind of like slapped together, and then like the whole where is it? Oh, why is it down there? The whole like sheesh, the lip bite face emoji. This one I drew in paint, like genuinely, because you can see the corners. I didn't even bother making it transparent. I just like slapped it on there. Sheesh. And yeah. That was your drawing? Yeah, all of these I drew on my own. The big reason why I draw these on my own is like a little bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes of it all. Whenever we do these things, whenever we have these events, we actually have to get all the assets like approved by Mana-chan and like double checked and everything. But there was a few moments where I was like, I'm not sure if I can finish all of it in time, or like get all the assets done if I were to commission it. So what I ended up doing was just drawing them on my own, because that way it's a lot easier for things to go through. You know, they'll be like, oh, who drew this? Well, I did. And then like the Mana-chan checks would go a lot smoother. So that's kind of why I decided to end up drawing most of these. Link of the Sangha, thank you for the super chat. I also took my LinkedIn photo with the suit on top and short shorts, sandals on the bottom. Happy belated Tempest Week, but thank you for you and the boys. Thank you, thank you. I'm really glad to hear that it's not just me who did that. Just business at the top, and then casual underneath. Commissioning them would take some more time. Yeah, I think Hakka was way more on top of it and proactive. So he was able to get some really cool artwork set up. So the whole TEMPUS, like the really cool like game show room with all the podiums, and like the little logo thing, that was all commissioned. So I think like that was super cool. But I didn't have time to put all those together, because like initially my original idea was like a Whose Line Was It Anyway, impromptu or improv kind of a stream. And then because I knew that Bettel was doing something similar to that, I didn't want to overlap too much. So like I had to change it real quick to like to this like trivia quiz thing. But yeah, that's why I ended up drawing most of these. Shadow, thank you for the super chat. Shinri Nasi, would you like to become a koi? Thank you for the super chat. Annie Blush, thank you for the super chat as well. Thank you, thank you. Love your art. I want to do more, but like more like detail. I have a few ideas, but I don't know yet. I might try something. But yeah, you see the koi in the crowd. It looked very realistic and it stood out very much so. Yeah. Choco Milk Tea, Okoidi, thank you for reaping the membership. Blown away with everything you could for Tempest Week. Shouldn't we sleep? Gonna keep cheering you and the boys on. Good luck. Good to have you back. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the fish was very realistic. There was a pudik in the crowd as well. Yeah, it was super cute. It was super cute. At least we weren't being eaten. Exactly. The kois and the hakido should just be like, we can just be friends. There's no need to like fight or anything. I know he really wants to be all like, I'll shake the kois, but Yui, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Thank you again for these amazing works, of course. Thank you, thank you. I had so many moments of like trying to work out the hotkeys, because I had to make sure the hotkeys were working. I think like the biggest, like one of the big issues for me was the hotkey to make Puniko show up, slide through, and also change the audio. It didn't work because I had to keep the audio consistent through the host scene, through the tempura scene, and through the contestant scene. The host scene is where like the scoreboard was and the logo was and all that. The contestant scene was the one where all the boys, and then the tempura one. But I needed to have all the sounds and the music be consistent and keep playing through them all. So what I ended up doing was, oh, are we lagging? Oh no. Oh, are we back, chat? Hello. Are we back? Hello, chat. I think it may have just been a short hiccup. Nixuki, thank you for the super chat. Forgot to mention my favorite Shinri moment, the tired retail worker. What an amazing moment. Yeah, I had like a character in my mind for the dating thing. And I was like, I had just gotten off Rust, and I was like trying to rush to get all these assets for the trivia thing down, and I just could not like come up with any interesting characters. So I was just like, you know what, let's go back to what I know, just customer service. So I ended up just doing customer service stuff, and then I'm like, I can do this. I've lived this job before. It was perfect, very realistic. Yeah. Like 90% of it was like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I don't set the prices, I just work here. Like I need to go talk to my manager if I want to use that, if you want to use that coupon. Like Comment King, Okoidi, thanks for the really fun collab. Keep up the good work, Shinri Pops. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Memories bring back memories. Almost felt like I was being thrown back behind the register. It was, yeah. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Yeah, I relied on like my past experiences for a few of those. I loved it when you imitated an axle and dove in front of a bullet on Altair's night. Man, it was a lot of fun. I will say it was very exhausting, but it was very fun to go through it. Just like afterwards, we're just like, man, the amount of like creative juices we had to like use, because by that point I was already running on fumes, unraveling with trauma with the customer service. It's too real, too real. It was fun to watch. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. I like, because so much happened so quickly, I haven't had a chance to go through everything, which is why it took me so many days to kind of like recollect myself and then go revisit all the comments and just look at the general response. But I'm really glad that so many tempura really enjoyed the streams that we put on. Sammy Okwedi, a little bit late, but thanks for all the work you and the boys did for Tempest Week. It was really fun. Hopefully you'll take it easy. Thank you. And Nell, thank you so much for reaping the membership as well. Okwedi, assets are all made so cutely. We'd like to see more of those. Still trying to catch up with the Rust VODs since I got back from the trips. I would say that a lot of the Rust VODs you could probably skip. I think you can focus on like the highlights and the clips of the Rust VOD, because I think like 8-hour streams, 8-hour VODs might be a little daunting to try to catch up on. Please don't feel like you have to go through all 8 hours of the VODs. That's quite a lot. Hopefully we'll have more streams that you can catch live too. And yeah. Unless you want something chill to fall asleep to. Oh my goodness. There's gonna be someone out there who like takes one of the 8-hour Rust VODs, starts it, goes to sleep, wakes up, and the VOD is still going. Gonna watch all 10+ hours of Uyu Senpai. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I wonder how many hours we all streamed collectively as a group. Because it's gotta be like multiple dozens. Like at least like 50, 70 hours. Chill Rust beats. I'm on the second Rust VOD. Oh no. One thing that I've wanted to see is like, I know this would take so much work to do, but one thing that I kind of want to see is like if someone was able to get like an API for Rust, you know, like where the boys are located at what time on their streams, and then like have a big map of Rust, and then like have little dots on the map representing each of us and our streams at that moment, so that you can see like a big overhead view of where everyone was when like each of us were streaming, you know, like, oh, you know, like Shin was here, he's streaming his point of view, and you can kind of see like my camera moving around the map as I explore various places, and like you can see the senpais like logging in, logging out, the boys coming in, doing something, getting blown up, and like I would love to see that. I don't know if there's an API that would make something like that work. I think that would be way too difficult to do, but like have it so like, oh, if you want to like click on someone, you can click on the dots on the map and it'll jump to that timestamp in the VOD where they are or were at that point. Like I think that'd be really cool, but that sounds way too ambitious of a project. But something like that would be really cool. I was doing that all manually? That sounds like so much work though. I guess like maybe another thing that could be done a bit more easily is like a timeline. I think like a big timeline, and then like whenever a stream was on, you could be like, all right, at this point like 30 people came online, and you can see like their streams for that time. And then like, hang on, let me see if I can just draw it on Paint real quick, because I think it'll be easier to explain it, you know, if I just doodle it on Paint. Let me go ahead and grab Paint real quick and like just explain what I want to see, you know. And then I'm gonna change some colors real quick. And then something like this, I guess, would be like the best way I could explain it. Let me just take a picture and then slap it on top here. I'll say goodbye to Puniko for just a brief moment. Like this? Something like that. So like if this was day one, you know, like there's a timeline and say, oh, you know, red started streaming here, and then also orange started streaming. Green did 2 streams that were kind of smaller, but like these are the times that they were both on the server at the same time. And then after red goes to sleep and orange is about to wrap up, blue started streaming theirs, and like you can see this kind of like a timeline of which of the boys in HOLOSTARS was online and streaming their point of view at the time, so that you can see like which parts of the server were covered by, you know, so and so streaming. I think like this kind of stuff would be pretty cool to see. Yeah. And then let me go grab Puniko, bring Puniko back. You know what? Here, let's grab everybody. Yeah. Everyone together. Not just Puniko, because you gotta give love to all the boys and the mascots. Yeah. Could also have markers on when the claim was made. Yeah, like a raid, right? That'd be so cool. I don't know why, but my nose is so stuffy today. Like, I feel like I have like a little bit of phlegm, you know, at the back of my throat, but it's not clearing itself out. We use just the entire timeline or most of it. How difficult was it performing as a group versus solo? I will say it was a lot easier to do very focused things. Like, it was easier for me to just go around, collect a whole bunch of sulfur, and then just kind of chat with chat while things was happening. With the boys, we kind of had like a direction to go to, but it was a lot more of that collab feeling where I'm not really looking at chat because I'm focusing on the boys a bit more. So it was a little bit of it was definitely different. Is what I'll say. Like, I really like being able to just kind of hang around with chat and just, you know, have a nice little conversation here and there, talk about, you know, various things. But at the same time, I also do kind of miss like the little interactions that we have with the boys. A mix would be probably good. Yeah, I think the mix part really does fall down on my schedule. Excuse me. And by schedule, I mean like I just have to stream at the same time that the boys are on in order to have those interactions. Because I know like Hakka, Flayon, and Altair were all up very early. And by the time they went ahead and went to bed, like I would be streaming. So like we just ended up streaming at different time slots, and it was difficult to kind of come to like figure out how to like interact with them when we were, you know, operating at different time zones effectively. So I don't know, maybe next time we'll do like a little bit of both and try streaming at different times to make us work. Like keep our usual 6 p.m. to like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. stream just for farming, casual chatting while we build up, and then in the morning join up with the boys. But yeah. Not too much solo. Gotta promote Puniko. Okay, let's put Puniko up there too. Just Puniko. Yeah. I love the eyes of Puniko. Did you know, chat, the very first like actual like idea I had for Puniko was like very tired and very sleepy. But like this Puniko has like just really round eyes. So it looks like Puniko has like seen something that's like, oh, right, like it's got like those eyes where it's just kind of like stare it off into the distance, right? Because Puniko like normally is supposed to have like very tired eyes. So like let me go ahead and show you. So like this is what Puniko should like. Puniko's face was supposed to look more like that. So more like tired, kind of, the eyes are kind of like a little bit droopy, but the Puniko in the plushie has like eyes are like, you know, like Like you can see the pupils start turning into like complete like little circles. It's really cute. I like both of them. They're both adorable. Oh my gosh, though. But look how like squishy. Look how squishy Puniko looks. I love him so much. Yeah. But yeah, so it was supposed to be more tired, but I think the circle eyes are also great because it looks like Puniko's just like staring, just like, wait, hold on, let me. But yeah. Trenches in World War I, like shell shocked. Puniko's really cute. Yeah, I'm glad everyone likes Puniko so much. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Morax. Puniko represents us all so well. I know the feeling. A lot. I know a lot of us feel. Great job. Thank you. Thank you. It's such a good vibe, though. Puniko has seen some things. Yeah. I really want to squish Puniko plushie so much. Puniko adorable, right? I think Axel says this a lot, but you know, like mascots that are like fat and pudgy, very like squeezable, very huggable. I think they're like the best. They make for like such perfect like plushies to hug. They're so cute. I love him. Yeah. Gimster, thank you for the super chat. Maybe for next Rust arc in your schedule, just do 20-hour streams to properly match up with the other Tempest schedules. Right? If I don't sleep, I'll be able to meet them all. Exactly. Thank you for the super chat. Is it eatable? I mean, I guess Axel could try. I don't know if Axel will like the taste of catfish though, or koi's. Eat, sleep, gamer. If you don't sleep, the clowns will also eat you. Man, that reminds me, chat, does anyone remember like a couple of years ago when there were like killer clowns out wild? I think I mentioned the story a couple of times in Zatsudan, but like, what happened to that? Do we ever get like a part 2, season 2 of the killer clowns? I want to know, whatever happened to them? Yeah, like, I heard so much about it on like Pennywise IRL. Viral marketing, was it? Rodors, Okoidi. Pops, your show was really fun. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Also, Okoidi, welcome back. I think it was a promo for It. I thought like It, like the Pennywise the clown was like supposed to be like a very specific type of clown. But like the killer clowns that I was thinking about were like aggressively dangerous. It was a guerrilla marketing, actual IRL trails. Oh, I see. Can we stick to Kunti-chan? Oh, Kunti-chan just like out in the wild. That'd be really cool. I think there was a case of someone actually attacked by one. Oh no. They stopped when people started tracking them. I could see that. Yeah. And I saw some theories that was originally a marketing thing that got out of hand. Maybe, oh, I can see that. Like a viral marketing campaign. And then some people who didn't know what it was thought it was like a trend and decided to take it on. And then as it spread, people with like malicious intent decided to go and use it to like a way to like actually attack and harass people. And then they just stopped that because it got out of hand. That does make sense, yeah. Man, it's supposed to be a marketing that weirdos got a hold of. Man, who knows? People actually died. I thought they were like attacked. I don't know if anyone died. I thought a lot of it was just simply there to be threatening, like being on the cameras and kind of stare like ominously at the cameras and then stuff like that. That's why Halloween started getting not fun. I see. That's really rough. Maybe the movie It kind of traumatized me for clowns. I saw the trailer as a child by accident. I've never actually seen the movie It before. I know like of Pennywise. I've never seen it though. I barely know. Shinri, do you plan to play Seven Nights Ghost anytime soon? What's Seven Nights Ghost? I don't know what that is. Attacked but no deaths. That's good. The OG and the remake? No, I haven't seen either. Not a fan. Hate clowns. I never really understood clowns. Maybe as like a form of like historical entertainment, I can understand that, but I don't understand clowns nowadays. Part 2 is too long. 7 Nights Ghost. What is it? It's a game perfectly made for you? Ghost dating game? Ah, cute. I want to try it. Wait, let me see. Let me see. 7 Nights Ghost. Aww. What is this? Why is she holding a donut? Oh my god, I love her eye bags. She looks so tired and done with life. Well, I mean, I guess because of the title of the game that she's a ghost. So I guess done with life is probably in bad taste. Donuts? Wait, is she offering a donut to me or is she taking my donut? I can't tell from the screenshot. Looks like my hand is reaching out, so I think that's my donut that she's taking. Is she taking my donut? I don't know. Oh, this is really cute though. What is it? You spend 7 days? And then what is it? Steam says it's legit. It's literally a dating sim. What? I wonder how this works. I gotta mute the tab just in case it starts playing. Made with Unity. Oh, that's right. That thing's happening. The trailer looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is adorable. What the heck? I've never heard about this game before. Oh, it came out August 31st? Oh, what? This is so wholesome. This is so cute. Oh my god, I want to play this. Yeah. I will put this in for permissions. See if we can get permissions to play this. This is so cute. What's with the little kitty? Ooh. Ghost girlfriend? I don't know. Let's see. Peaceful Day full of curses. A heartwarming horror game about exploring mysterious company housing and living with the ghost for 7 days. You'll be staying in a room inhabited by a ghost and face a number of small troubles. The ghost will never take your life. However, she will take your donut and hide dishes in the room. Oh my god. Living with the gremlin ghost. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so... Oh my gosh. What the heck? Sometimes be attacked. Sometimes have a heart-to-heart talk with her to get through 7 days in peace. What? Run around without getting caught, solve various problems that arise night by night, and close distance between her. Oh, it's so cute. This sounds really adorable. I want to try it. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'll send it in for perms. Company housing, which is scheduled to be demolished in 7 days, is actually a house that has a bad reputation for being haunted. Will he be able to overcome the various bizarre phenomena and successfully complete his assignment alone? What is the unexpected connection between the protagonist and the ghost? Experience a mysterious life for 7 days together, full of curses and warmth. Aw, that's adorable. That is so cute. Okay, yeah, absolutely. I want more games like this. These are so cute. Do you know how long they'll take until they ship the plushies out? No idea, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I am in that same boat. I am waiting for my own Puniko plush to get here, but I don't know how long it would take. But yeah. Cute ghost girl is a mood. Yeah. About half a year, give or take. I might as well just go start my own koi pond, like IRL. I hope it'll arrive for Christmas. I hope so too, but I'm not sure. It might take a while. It might take a while. The page says estimated shipping is February to March. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I hope it does. If it does ship out in February, March, it'll be like a nice Valentine's gift. Late February, late March. I hope it gets sooner. I hope maybe that's just a really generous estimate to be on the safe side, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, it does get out, get shipped out soon. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Let's see. I don't really have much else to mention real quick, I think. Oh, I guess a little announcement. I made a tweet about this a little earlier, but I know not everyone has seen it. This weekend, I want to play Starfield, but I forgot that there was a scheduled event that takes place about 2 hours after we start. So what we'll do is we'll start Starfield, play about 2 hours, and then I'll just take a break for an hour, and then we'll come right back and pick it back up. So we'll do like 2 streams in the day, but it'll just be like one big chunky stream, but we'll like have a nice little hour break in between. So that'll be the case for this weekend, and I also think next weekend. And then just on the line, I guess, with the idea of like schedules. I don't know. I kind of want to see if I can do morning streams again, but it may be another little while. The past 2 weeks have really done another number on my sleep schedule, so it'll be a while, but I want to get back into doing morning streams again. So I'm saying this publicly to chat so that chat's able to yell at me and be like, Shinri, you promised morning streams, where are they? And things like that. So I do want to get to it, but it'll be a while. Would love to see morning streams again. Take your time though. Yeah, I will do my best to get my sleep schedule back under wraps once more, and hopefully have morning, like actually be awake in the mornings. If it changes your work schedule, it's finalized, I swear to God, but whatever works for you. I want to see if I can make this switch gradual. Like maybe I'll do one morning stream. Milky, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful night. I think I might start with like one morning stream and then slowly work our way over. And then once I've got like a good schedule, we'll start to transition away from evening streams and more towards morning streams. But like I'll try to my best to have like a good balance of the two. But this will be a process that goes for like, I don't know, like 6 months, 7 months. So it won't all be done in a single go. Diggy Dog Dave, Okoedi, you probably submitted perms already, but I hope you play 7 Days Ghost GFK. It looks really cute. It looks really cute. Yeah, I do want to play it, but yeah, we'll have to see. Fingers crossed that we get perms back soon for it. Yeah, thank you so much for reaping the membership, Okoedi. Carson hardly awake in the morning. You did mention keeping evening stream and the just running morning ones every now and then. Yeah, it'll be a while though. Yeah. All right, chat. I think we'll go and call it for today here. I am still a little bit brain foggy. Like I have a little bit of like haziness in my thoughts, like the fogginess. It's still there. I've been trying to like get together my like thoughts and adjust my like plan moving forward. Have not really been able to do that, but I am meeting up with Mana-chan next week to adjust, like figure things out and get stuff sorted out. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. It's been really nice to see everyone again, at least like one-on-one. I mean, to like actually be able to talk and have a nice little chat with you. Let's see. Tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow? I think tomorrow we're playing Parasocial. One of the new Chilla's art games. I know that they have the karaoke, I think. So I want to also try getting to that one as well at some point. Novella, thank you so much for giving the membership. Okoiri, the peek behind peek behind the scenes is super interesting. It's crazy how much work went into Tempest Week. Hope you get the rest you deserve. Thank you, thank you. All right, chat. I'm gonna avoid doing the one more thing, so we'll jump over to the outro, and there we go. All right. I'll try my best to get to. Oh my goodness, Jamin. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the Akasupa again. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, we get some hearts in chat for Jamin and the Akasupa. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. The Snag Dragon, thank you so much for the super chat as well. So happy to have you back. Also glad you took a break when you did. Thank you. Yeah. I want to do more. I want to do more chat, but it'll be a while. I'm not as chipper and what's the phrase? I'm not a spring chicken, but I still want to do more. And this past week has been a lot of fun, so I'll try my best to get some more energy, so I can get these and have some more fun. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Rizuo, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Good night, take care. Yeah. I hope everyone is able to get some good rest as well. Let me go see who's currently streaming that I can send you off on a raid to. Oh, it looks like Hakka's still playing Devil May Cry 5, so we'll send you over to his channel. But yeah, tomorrow we got Chillazart, and then afterwards we have a short membership Zatsu, where I want to give you a little bit more of a sneak peek of some of a few things. But yeah. Sophie, thank you so much for reaping the membership. Okoiri. Have a wonderful time over at Hakka's channel and go cheer him on. And I'll see you all tomorrow, chat. Koyasumi.